Welcome back.
Working, chilling.
Yeah, we did a short with you before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
On showcase.
Yep.
Showcase.
One of those the first event that we
first one.
did
Yeah.
interviews at. So
When it was loud as hell.
yeah,
Well, no, that was not loud. The
No.
second one was super loud.
the last one. I don't know if you were at the last one we were at.
At
But-
Medusa, yeah, we were.
Couldn't hear anything.
I was
All the audio was lost. Literally, couldn't hear a word we said.
Because, like, literally, we even tried to unplug that big speaker that was on top of us.
Didn't do anything.
Didn't do nothing.
It was a nightmare.
At least y'all can hear the music. I couldn't hear it on my side when I'm performing. So.
Yeah. Yeah, that was not the place for that. But so glad we have a quiet space
Yeah.
now. So go ahead.
Thank you for adjusting with us with the location.
Oh yeah, it's cool.
Yeah.
Temporary.
We're in a transitional period right now.
I know, right?
A lot going on.
How are you?
Good.
Yeah.
Hot.
Hot?
Too
I
hot.
know. Too hot. Tell me about it. It's getting hotter and hotter. We'll be in Arizona in a couple of weeks. That's how hot it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
Mm-mm-mm.
Well, if you don't know, we're in South Carolina and it's like 100 degrees this week. So it's also about 100 degrees in this building.
Yeah.
So it's all right. It's all right.
So let's start with introducing yourself.
Well, my name is Glizzy. From Carlisle, South Carolina. Grew up I ain't gonna say I grew up there, but I was born and raised there. But I used to move around a lot, so yeah.
So where are you now?
Spartanburg.
Spartanburg?
Yeah, I'm in Spartanburg right now.
Heck yeah. Spartanburgers.
And you've been making music for a while, right?
Yeah, I've been making music for a while, since I was like 12, but I really ain't started taking it serious until I was like 18, 19. Start making videos, going to the studio, everything, just,
Do you ever go out of state to like perform?
never been out of state to perform yet.
Do you go out of Spartanburg to perform? Or out of GSP area? Like Columbia or something?
I think one time I did go to Gastonia, North Carolina.
Yeah.
One time I did go to Gastonia, but that was just that one time. That was like when I was 20,
Yeah.
3 years ago. I don't know.
Are you full time in music or do you got other stuff going on?
I got personal stuff going on, so
Yeah.
I really can't drop music back to back how I want to, but
Yeah.
it's like iffy.
Yeah. How often are you putting out music right now?
I just dropped a little two song EP. So that, and then I'm gonna do a music video like August 10th. So
Yeah. Consistent.
yeah, trying to be consistent, but it's like life is hard.
Life
Life.
happens.
Yeah, life is hard.
Life happens, man, all the time.
Yeah. Well, what got you into music? I remember you had we liked your story.
Well, I ain't gonna say how I really started off. What got me into music? So I just grew up around my mom going to the studio. My uncle, he used to rap. He used to make music. It's kind of hard to explain it because it's like I grew up around music. I say I grew up around music.
Yeah.
So
Everyone was making music in your
everyone's
family.
making music, so it's like, sure, why not?
Who was your favorite in your family?
It was the best.
And those
shoot.
people don't have to watch the video. Like,
They all
no
know.
family
Right.
drama, but like, who was
Shoot.
your favorite out of your all your family members?
All my family members. Shoot, I ain't even gonna say I got a favorite. Cause shoot, I don't really.
Are
got
they
a
all
favorite.
good?
They're all good.
They good. They good. But I don't know.
Did anyone do anything like cool? Do they perform anywhere cool? Or
I know. I got cousins from where I'm from. Yeah, when I seen them perform and I seen them doing music videos and stuff, that really inspired me to do. Like when I moved back to South Carolina, that inspired me to do music videos, record more. So
Yeah. So you said you were about 12.
12.
When was the first time you got in the studio? 12?
No,
Recent.
not even recent. I'd say, want to say 16.
Okay.
16 when I first seen the mic, the booth setup and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, like 16. And I was in Daytona then, so
Was it mind blowing?
yeah, it was mind blowing because shoot, it was my first time, and I was like, "Hey, so this what it sounded like? All the computers, all the gets and gadgets and stuff. Like, so this what it looked like."
Yeah. Was that like a pivotal point that you were like, all right, I think I want to do this?
Yeah, for
Once
sure.
you got in there.
For sure, because my mom was already seeing me write
Yeah.
and going on her computer, trying to what is software name Mixpad. I
Yeah.
used to use just headphones with a little microphone.
That's
and
what I was gonna
make
say.
music.
Yeah, you see the
Shoot, like,
pictures of the kids, they'll have it tied up on their bunk bed, and they're
yeah,
like,
I'm like, shoot, let me try this. And then my mom had introduced me to the dude uh, in Daytona. And we stayed in Daytona. I stayed in Daytona for 7 years. So
okay.
that was really my first time actually seeing a studio in Daytona. Like that's my first studio I've been to.
Yeah.
Is in Daytona. So when she met me, when I met the dude, it was like, shoot, he was like, oh, you rap, yeah, you make music. I heard you make music. And mom was telling me about it. So I was like, shoot, yep. Yeah, I did a, I write. I told him, shoot, I made music on a computer with headset. He was laughing at me, like, joking with me. I'm like, yeah. I'm already knowing how it is, 'cause that's how I started off.
Yeah.
Start off with something small, and then look at me now, shoot, he had the whole setup. I'm talking about corner, like the booth set up with the wood, like he built it himself and mix and all
Yeah.
this stuff. And I'm like, yeah, that's cool. He was letting me know, shoot, you want to do this, shoot, I got people, but shoot, he had life going on, so
Yeah.
he had a whole bunch of kids running around and all that, so he had his own personal stuff going on as well. So I wouldn't really be able to go back into the studio. Like, I tried.
Right.
I tried. I tried every time I go. Can't do it today. Or his girlfriend getting mad at him about having everybody over there. Something like that.
That's one of the last guy that I was talking with. He said that's one of the most important things is having a good producer.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, that means they can be consistent.
Yeah, they can be consistent. They can be consistent. Know your voice, but not only does the producer have to know your voice, you have to know your own voice. So
yeah.
It's like the producer can fix up so much, but if it don't sound right to you, then it's on you. The producer, he he gonna chop stuff down, mix your voice up, try to get it in with the beat. But if your voice not matching that tone, so it's not gonna work out.
Right.
You got to meet the producer halfway, always.
Yeah. Are you working with Lil Leaf?
Yeah.
Is that the only one you're working with?
For right now, yeah.
Yeah.
I was working with my homeboy John Doe. He's in Greenwood, South Carolina. I moved, so like I said, I moved around a lot. So been meeting new people, but mainly I was working with him and my cousin CJ Foster. He he had a home studio, so he knew how to mix everything, knew how to do all the extra, make beats and stuff. Yeah, and when I met Leaf, I think was the song. I think it was my first song was "Good Vibe," and forgot what the other song was when I had made that day. I ain't even drop it. I ain't even get it mixed, like nothing that mastered. But yeah, I still got the song. I just didn't get it mastered yet. Like,
yeah.
But it was the one song when I first met him, the Good Vibe. He was like, yeah, this the one right here. He was telling me, yeah, he fucked with that. Like,
yeah,
that's his song. Like, yeah, he was like, yeah, that's my favorite song. Like,
did you drop it?
Yeah, I dropped this video. Okay. This I got a music video on YouTube, Good Vibe, and it's on Apple Music, it's on all software, all that, Spotify, Apple Music, iTunes, TikTok.
Is that your biggest one yet? You think, or what's your biggest? Which one's performing the best?
I say Good Vibe. That was like, cause that was when I had came back into like actually start back doing like making music, like start back making music again.
Yeah.
Cause I had held off for a bit, cause it's like I said, life, it's just a whole bunch of stuff going on. So when I met Leaf, he was telling me, shoot, there's a whole bunch of people that be playing and stuff. But when he met me, he was like, yeah, I got something special. He got something special. Like, yeah, I can record him and boom, 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 bam. So in my second one, I say the one I recently dropped, Quicksand, everybody loved that song.
Yeah.
A lot of people love that song. So I'm actually doing a music video to that song August 10th. And one more song that I didn't drop yet, I didn't even get mastered. Like, yeah.
Good one coming?
Yeah, it's coming.
Do you kind of like wait and see how they perform to like decide, okay, I'm
Yeah.
gonna do a video for this one. It's like
Yeah.
getting some
Yeah.
traction. Got to
Because
keep going.
I can't just drop anything. I don't
Yeah.
like just dropping anything. I might go to the studio, record the song, and it'd be all right. But if it's not fully like I think, if I don't think it's good for me, then no, I'm not gonna put it out there. Not yet, unless I go back and redo it or try to fix what I need to redo. No, I'm not gonna drop it yet.
Yeah.
So
Do you do a lot of features?
not a lot of them. I recently did a feature with CTG Ray. CTG Ray, I recently did a feature with him. Other than that, I don't do features. I actually make music by myself or with my cousin. That's like my brother. And I recently got my homeboy in the studio, so he want to start making music, a lot more music, you know. So it's like,
So do you still write right now?
yeah, I still write,
Yeah.
of course. I can't. That's really how I focus.
Yeah.
Cause like that's what keep my head up, keep me uplifting. Because like I've been through a lot, so
Therapy.
yeah, just
Yeah, natural therapy,
Mhm.
self therapy.
hmm
Would you ever, if you ever got the opportunity to sell your written songs and not drop it for yourself, would you do it? Like if someone want to buy your writing
for the right price.
for the right
For the
price?
right price. For the right price. But if I feel like they can do it better than me, then yeah, for the right price. But if it don't sound right, like I would have them record the song
Yeah.
before I even sell it to them. Like, yeah, let me hear how you
See how it
sound.
sounds.
Let me see how it sounds.
Yeah.
If you do it better than me, yeah, have the fun. I don't care.
Yeah.
But the right price, yeah, I would sell my shit. Yeah.
Do you charge for features?
No.
No.
I don't feel like I should charge a feature because I'm local. I'm not no big artist like Lil Baby.
Hey, some people still will.
Yeah.
They will, but
I think it's crazy. That's something else we were talking about. Like, you know, if that's one of the best ways to network and like literally get free marketing.
right.
You know, you pop
To
on
other
a
people.
song with as many people as possible. You're getting introduced to all their audiences. Yeah, I feel you.
Like if I feel like I feel like I ain't got enough people. That's why I don't charge fees. I don't have the exposure that everybody wants.
Yeah.
Or what they won't need. So it's like, why charge you when I don't have
We're
all
working
the
together. And,
you working? I don't have all the followers. I don't have all the likes. I don't have all the views. So it's like, right now I'm not gonna charge nothing because shoot, one of us can make it and then look back. Oh, I remember I did a feature with him. Woo, woo, woo. I gotta get him. I gotta, you feel me?
Yeah.
Or if I make it, shoot. Oh yeah, let me hit him up real quick. Boom, boom. You ain't gotta charge for nothing. Shoot, you get half of what I make off this.
Yeah.
So it's like, no, I'm not gonna charge. Not right now, at least.
Yeah.
In about a couple more years.
Are you doing much marketing right now?
I need to practice on that.
Yeah.
I need to practice more on that.
What are you doing now? Just
I'm really just sharing my stuff on Instagram, and I got to start doing TikToks and more because like some of my songs I got little dances too.
Yeah.
And I don't even show it off because it's like I don't know. I need to stop being shy.
Yeah, you can't. I know that's one of the hardest things. You got to put yourself out there, which you already are in the music, like over and over. You're telling your story. You're out there already.
Mm-hmm.
There's nobody.
Sydney will push you because that's the thing. Like when I first even met her, I would never drop content, whether it's me talking or whatever. And now I'm just always like,
now
okay,
I got her sitting in front of a camera.
Right.
Yeah, now here I am.
Here
I am dropping more content.
Yeah.
You know, but that's like once you get into it for a person who has never been doing it consistently or never does it like that,
Right.
once you get into it, I feel like you realize because you hear your voice, so then you also realize what people are hearing, how you sound.
Right.
You can adjust a little bit. Because sometimes my videos, like I don't post all my videos because some of them I feel like I sound like I'm in the shower, like singing from the shower kind of thing.
Yeah.
Sound weird, like my voice gets all weird. But then I listen to it when it's a good video, when I'm actually trying hard to make sure, like, let me make sure everything is clear and everything is on point. What I'm saying is on point. It actually makes a big difference, even with the views as well. You know how many people get to your page. It makes a big difference. I'm not a big TikTok girl. She is, more than I am. I'm like 0 TikTok. I go watch people's TikTok, but I haven't posted anything. So that is my goal for this year. Is like try to get into TikTok if I can. But it's just like I've heard so much stuff about TikTok. Yeah, it is. But I've heard so much stuff about TikTok, like, oh, it's gonna vanish soon. Yeah. It's gonna shut down soon. And I'm just like, I've been hearing it from last year, and it's still around.
I was I was concerned about that too. But after like talking to some people about it, I think what's gonna happen is it's too big for them to just shut it down. Somebody in the States is gonna buy it. It's gonna stay up. Yeah. So I recommend getting on it. You know, and sometimes like what she's saying, like sometimes that's the problem. Like if you might just be one of those people that can't watch your own content. Like I can't. If I watch videos, I'll delete them. I'll go back, or if I have to edit too much, like, and I hear my voice for so long, I'm like, this is stupid. I'm deleting it. Like, I don't even want to post it. But it's just like really at the end of the day about like just not caring. Right. You know what I mean?
It is about not caring.
That's something I've really been working on this year. Is like, you know, they say the most successful people are that successful because they don't give a fuck. Right. You know, like you just have to not care. You can't care what people think, what they're gonna say, how they're perceiving you. Like it doesn't matter.
Your voice sounds.
Yeah, you're gonna reach the people. You'll reach some of the people who don't like it, and they'll keep going, and then that's how you find your people. The other people will.
That's what I'm in the middle of finding my people. Like I got people that listen to my stuff. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
But it's like the crowd. Like I want the whole world to hear me. Like I say, I want the whole world to hear me because there's a whole bunch of people telling me that you from South Carolina, you sound like you from New York, or you feel like a New York rapper, or somewhere that you don't sound like you from South Carolina. So it's like they be like, oh, you different, or you got something special. You need to go somewhere else. Boom, boom. But it's like I'm stuck down here.
You just gotta get behind that camera.
Yeah, I gotta get behind that camera.
And sometimes, like I've seen so many good marketing strategies for music that it's so much easier too. Like if you can't sit and plan out content and make a video like that, you could very well take your music video and just keep chopping it up, or like how people will just, you know, like your favorite songs, the ones that you're doing the videos to.
Right.
Film little parts in different locations, like just play that song out as long as you can. That's one of the best things. Yeah, because the more times people hear it, even if they don't like it, like how many times have you heard a song that you're like, man, this is annoying. I don't know how this song's blowing up, and then like by the 10th, 11th, 12th, I'm like, I'm listening to it.
Right, like the song Because I'm Happy. I do not like that song.
But you're gonna sing it.
But every time I hear it, I'm like, this annoying song. But because
like 6 Red.
Right? Yeah, it's
like she alright. Like it's just the stuff that she talk about. I don't just listen to what they like the beat and they flow. Like I actually hear what they. Yeah. I like to hear what they talking about. If they're not talking about nothing, I'm gonna be like, that's not it.
Yeah.
If they talking about the same thing over and over again. Boom, boom, boom. Killing, shooting.
Yeah, it gets old.
You feel me? I'm like, bro, talk about something different.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, and especially when you're going that route, like if you're making music that's not so trendy,
right?
Like not talking about all the same things, right. You have to work harder.
Right, and everything that's going on right now is trendy as hell.
Right.
Like
that's what people want.
That's what they want to hear. Okay, but
yeah.
Earlier you mentioned you were gonna be doing a music video.
Yeah.
Where do you usually record your videos? Like, do you go out of state or just stay in Spartanburg, South Carolina?
No, South Carolina. I'm gonna do this one in South Carolina, block party. It's like where I'm from, they having like a little bash, back end bash, whatever you want to call it. But it's in the country. And it's like that's where I recorded my last video at Good Vibes, but I recorded at the park.
Yeah.
And I know this video shoot. A lot of people gonna be there, and I know all my people that heard that song that I'm about to do a video to, they gonna be there and do something that nobody ever did before, like make a video at a music part, a party. Like a lot of people gonna be there. Why not shoot a video there?
Yeah.
So it's like.
Can be the Indian you don't have around.
just
one Indian.
Just T sitting there. Everyone's dancing and singing. TV sitting there.
Yeah, I'll be like, I'm killing it, bro. Let's go.
Yeah, those are fun. Those are my two favorite types of videos. One where it's like a whole bunch of people because I'm just like watching. I'm just like observing like what's going on.
And then when they
looking at everyone.
And then when they see the camera, they gonna be like, you got a camera rolling. Everybody gonna want to be in it because shoot.
Who doesn't want to be a local
Who doesn't want to
celebrity?
be in the music video?
Make sure they know the song, and then everyone's singing along, and it just makes people like that.
This shit is so crazy because it's like the vision that I see on this video that's gonna come up, like I see it already, like how it's gonna be, and I just need the right cameraman, and I got the right cameraman for that already. Just one call away. So
yeah, is there some good people who film here?
Oh yeah, I know I see videos, but a lot of people that I see is like Colombia. So
yeah,
Colombia, I know Shot by Ricky. I know he records videos. Shots by Major, he recorded videos, good videos. Polly Carolina, visuals, something like that.
Some visuals with with a Z
Orbit,
or something.
Yeah, Orbit. He won that Shot by Good Vibe video. They good. They got the quality down pat. Really, the first two and really all four of them that I just named, yeah, they got good quality.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of the artists that we've like interviewed with and stuff, I don't know. I feel like I don't see a lot of music videos.
Yeah.
I don't know. Obviously it takes money to put into a video and stuff, but
it takes money for anything. That's what people don't understand.
Yeah.
Don't think you just about to walk up to a cameraman or you can shoot my music video for $100. No.
Yeah.
No. If they got the visuals, the views, they gonna charge you what they want to charge you or what their time is. So it's like if you want to do a video, what 2-3 hours.
Yeah.
They got an hour, like they charge you, and then they gotta travel, then you gotta think about it, the equipment, the gas they got to use and all that stuff. So it's like
$5,000 easy or more?
No, that's
too much.
It's too much.
Our numbers are always high.
Unless it's one of them videos,
I deal with high numbers nowadays.
Unless you got one of them, unless you're making a movie or something.
Yeah, she's getting Cole Bennett down here.
I say the most I pay for video is $600.
Yeah, that's what you gotta wait until it's a song that you know is gonna blow.
But you feel me? Don't get me wrong. I'm gonna test everybody's video. Like I'm gonna look for a good price. Don't get me wrong, but quality. If your quality good. Like Leaf, he did my last video. He did it off an iPhone.
Yeah.
So his iPhone video looked way better than some of the videos that some of these people around here.
Right.
So it's like, bro, if he can do that on the iPhone.
Yeah.
And some of these people got cameras, and they cameras still look all shaky and like it's like on an Android or something, or y'all ever played GTA San Andreas, like that.
Looks like that
with a camera, and he shot my shit on the iPhone and look way better than some of the people. Yeah, I'm gonna go with him before I go with the dude with the camera that looks. Yeah, of course.
Yeah,
that's what I look for. I look for quality.
No, you're fine. We bounce all around.
Everybody does. We do.
Like,
I do.
One more thing about the video, it's like like I said the first time, don't expect somebody to go up with somebody and look for a cheaper price when they got high quality. When they got high quality videos, don't expect your price to be cheap. Cause I know a lot of people that be looking to do music videos. I'll pay them $300, but I ain't gonna pay them $600. That's too much. No, that's not too much. Yeah. It's really not too much if you think about it, because if you think about it, you investing in yourself.
Right.
So you want people to look at your videos, like the quality. You want them to see the quality, what's going on in the video, and all that. You want them to see that.
On top of all the editing.
And you know, editing takes time too.
Editing's the worst.
It takes time. I try
it's hard.
I can make music videos myself.
Yeah.
But it's like if I had the right equipment and the time to do it. Yeah, I would be on point, because like I said, I want to build me a group that I can have one person film me wherever we go. Like we traveling, they film, you feel me? They film everything. And then I got rappers on my team. Like that's how I want to be. But a lot of people not trying to think like that. They just they be in competition. So it's like it's hard to find consistent people that willing to do stuff with you with music.
Yeah.
Because they so worried about everything else.
Yeah. I like a good startup person or someone who's learning and It's like, all right, you give me the experience, we can work together, grow together,
Right.
get a cheaper rate.
Right.
You can kind of train them on how you want things to look,
Right.
and
but you still don't want your video to be like, oh,
yeah. Well, hey, they'll learn. They'll learn.
You know.
No,
Now, I think for in my opinion, starting off with a new person, like you said, like giving the opportunity to somebody, I would, but not for a big drop, not
Right.
for a big music
Yeah.
drop. Like, let me see how you can do a good short video for
Right.
me.
Let's practice.
Yeah.
Let's practice. If you do good and it's not all shaky and whoa,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
oh shit, you're moving too much or whatever.
Some videos
Then-
I've watched and be giving me whiplash. I'm like, I can't even watch
Yeah,
this. It's
yeah,
moving
I've
around
seen
too
some of
much.
that. I've seen
Yeah,
some.
no.
And that's what I'm saying, like
VFX. They be doing them VFX shit.
yeah, I mean, I don't want to
Too
get
much
dizzy while I'm
editing,
watching
yeah.
you. I don't want to get dizzy while I'm watching you. I want to
No.
enjoy.
No.
So don't get me all lightheaded.
hypnotized.
Right.
Don't get hypnotized.
Too many lights, too much things going on. You know, like
No.
it just be too much sometimes.
And it's so worth it too, because if you play on the marketing right, you get that one video. You can, like I said, you can stretch that $600 a long
Right.
time if you
Right.
keep making shorts out of it,
I'm
cut
telling you.
pieces of it.
And don't get me wrong, some of the people that charge $600, you can pay this $300 right now and pay me $300 before you
Yeah.
Before you drop, yeah,
before you or before I come to you.
yeah.
Just make sure you pay them the money.
Yeah.
Don't be scared to invest in yourself.
Yeah.
That's why I want to tell a lot of people, don't be scared to invest in yourself, because once you invest in yourself, you're gonna want to keep doing it. Like
Right.
I paid for my first video when I was 18. He charged me what, $250, and it looked way better than some. He looked way better than the video I did. One video I did in Atlanta with my people. It looked better than that. So it's like, but it was, don't get me wrong, the dude video was good, but the dude with the 250 had better quality. Like I said, I
Yeah.
watch quality. And
Yeah, I think it's hard. Like, so many people are, strapped on cash that people want to hold on to their money.
yeah,
But then you kind of forget, like you said, once you do make that investment and you like make that leap and you see it work,
right,
and then you eventually start to make some of that money
Right.
back, then you're more
Mhm.
likely to. But it's hard to make that initial leap of like, okay, I'm doing this for me, and you have to have a plan.
right,
Like, you can't just like, all right, I'm gonna pay $600 for this video, and then you just like sit on it.
right. You gotta have
Or
a
you
story.
just post it on YouTube
Yeah.
and never do anything else with it.
Right.
Like, you have to have a strategy and know what you're doing with it. Like, don't
Right.
just blow all your money and then
Boom.
sit there and wait for something to happen.
No, you gotta keep sharing it. Like
Yeah,
to this
work.
day, I'm still sharing my good vibe videos, my old videos.
Yeah.
But some of the videos I don't share because it's like, shoot, I done shared it too much. I got tired of
See,
sharing
no,
it too
you
much.
can't think like that.
Because you
like-
never know that one
Like you
extra new
said.
person will be your new follower. You know.
Right.
Yeah.
Like, you can be posting over and over about the same stuff. Like, I follow a couple of people, and they post. It can be the same music, but the video is different.
Mhm.
It can be the same music and video, but it's cut different places.
Mhm.
And it's like, sometimes I feel like, damn, this guy is posting the same shit, but it's like different videos.
Right.
And then the one time I see one video, and then I go back to their page and start like browsing more.
Mhm.
So I mean, it depends on that kind of content as well. Like, I feel like that one follower. I mean, you're gaining one follower a day.
Right.
That's still a
That's
following.
something. That's something.
That's
too.
still a
something
view
better than
that
nothing.
yeah.
Yeah, well, and back to what we said earlier, like, the more times people see it, that's just like a trick. Like,
Mhm.
people like familiarity. Like, oh, I've seen this before. I feel like I know this person now. Like, I'm seeing their face so many times. And that's what all the big, like, entrepreneur, millionaire guys who are, like, constantly making content, they're like, I'm sure you guys are so tired of seeing my face, but, like, that's why they're growing.
Right.
Because they don't care. Like, someone might be so tired, block me. You don't want to see my face anymore? Delete me. I'm trying to reach everyone who hasn't yet.
Ain't it?
Right.
You just keep
You
going.
just one person. I don't care.
Exactly, like,
Let me
I-
gain 10 more over you. Okay.
Right.
Yeah, I probably lose a follower on Instagram
Like,
like
I know
every
some-
week, and I'm just like, all right, it's fine
Yeah.
because the views are going up. I don't know, something's, you
Right.
know, it's
I know
fine.
before I started back making, like, I ain't gonna say started back, but when I started dropping videos and stuff, it's so crazy because it's like before that I lost like a couple of followers.
Mm-hmm.
Dropped my first live performance, like it wasn't no real music video, it was a live performance. And shout out to Hefe TV because that's when I started back. Like I came back into the scene, shot my first live performance a lost a couple followers, but then next thing you know,
going up.
gained. I was like, damn, they looking at me now. You feel me? So now they see where I'm coming from. So they see me now.
Yeah.
So this make me want to start back dropping more and more and more and more. And like,
right.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you can't watch those numbers too much either, like especially the followers, because like I just said, my views are higher than my followings half the time, and it's the algorithm. It's always up and down. If you're not going up and down, there's a problem. You're not just gonna have steady growth.
Going up, you gonna go up, you gonna go down. Yeah. You go up, you go down.
Right. You drop something big, they're up.
Hey, what I'm doing wrong? But you're not doing nothing wrong.
Yeah. Nobody's steady, just growing.
Right. It takes time. Like 2 Chainz, I think he turned up when he turned 40. Like when he turned 40, that's when he got famous and stuff. So is it 2 Chainz or one of them? I don't know, but I think it's 2 Chainz. I know he got big when he was 40.
Yeah.
So it really takes time. So you don't it ain't gonna happen overnight.
Yeah, some of the people who are the biggest right now, like Doja Cat fan, but she was making music for like 7 years before she blew up, and she blew up on a song that she made as a joke. Yeah. She made like a silly video, and it was like a silly joke song, and she blew up on that. Yeah. Like, and everyone talked like SZA's like in her 30s. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like
That's why I say like these people they're not. A lot of people don't be young coming first in the industry. They is young. They doing some. They own some.
They had some help.
They had some help.
Yeah, you know someone or something.
Or they know they connected. They just connected to the right people.
Right.
That's all it is.
Yeah, the only difference is they didn't stop. They didn't care how many times they put that song out or put their face out there. Stop. Yeah, that's all you gotta do.
And one thing my homeboy Gasline Benji told me, if it's your last, spend it on what you like. If it's your last, spend it. Like if that's your last 600 on the music video, do it.
Yeah.
Or if that's your last $35 to go to the studio, spend it on it.
Right.
Because it's gonna benefit you.
Yeah.
Self-investment.
You feel me?
You're not gonna invest in yourself. You're gonna go buy some food or buy some beer and waste it.
Waste it.
Put it on yourself first.
Go to the mall, blow it in like 10 minutes.
You're gonna think to yourself like, dang, why I bought these clothes? Dang. Yeah. Why I bought these shoes?
Could have done something.
I could have done something else with that.
Yeah.
And I think when I was 19 or 20, I had some money, and I'm like, dang, I spent it on some clothes, some shoes, and trying to look nice. And I thought about it, like, dang, I should have just used this to go to the studio.
Yeah.
And you feel me? I'm like, I can't do that no more.
Yeah.
I can't do it no more.
And once you do it once or twice, like spend that money that you have on stuff that you don't need.
Right.
After that, when you get that realization, like, damn, did I really need that shoes? Or do I really need those new jeans?
No,
that's when you actually come back the next time around. You're like, remember that day you spent that money? You didn't need to.
Yeah,
no, go spend it in the right place this time.
Some people seem to never learn their lesson. I feel like just this generation, we're so many people are so obsessed with looking like they
got it and looking like they made it that they didn't really made it.
Right, you're holding up all this money and you're gonna go pay rent with it.
You just spent $2,000 in a week on some shoes and clothes and stuff.
Yeah,
just to look
good, like you have money,
look like you got money,
and be broke.
And be broke.
I don't get that. I get very amazed with people who constantly post those videos of hands full of money.
Right.
And then it starts with 150, 120, 10, 10, 5, 5, 5, 1, 1, all the way.
Like, stop.
And I'm like, bro, man, come on.
Yeah.
Like, not $1 bills now. Come on. Now. Like, at least stop at 20 or 10.
No, I was the first one to admit when I'm struggling, and I'm not about to sit here and pretend I'm not.
Right.
When I make it, you'll know.
Right. Like me, I'm struggling right now. I'm not showing it. I don't like talking about it, but
it's hard out here.
You feel me? Like I said, it's hard.
Like including myself. Like, people always think me being a realtor, they're like, oh, she's rolling in dough. Where the heck is the dough? In my car? In my house? Like, that's where it is.
That's why I sleep somewhere.
You're right.
At least your money going to a good cause.
Right.
It's going off living basis.
Yeah, and then some people are like, man, you're a realtor, man. You're making it. You got it made. I'm like, come check me out at my house and then tell me what I'm doing.
Yeah, creatives and entrepreneurs are always like the brokest, at least for the first few years,
because they gotta spend the money they gotta spend all their
towards
money
themselves, yeah.
towards themselves, to invest in themselves,
right? People
and
making
double it
their
back.
steady paychecks. You know how much you're making. You know how
Right.
much you can spend on this and that, and
Mm-hmm.
then pay your bills, and then sit a little bit comfortable. Like the creatives and the entrepreneurs, we are like it's in and out, in and out, in and out, in and out.
Yeah,
I have a little bit I'm sitting on.
Yeah,
but
we get the money, we decide what we need to do with this money again, and invest it again to keep making more.
That's why, like, when I get a job, I like to split my paycheck up. Like, this go that card, and this go to that card. So I want to see this go in that card, and yeah. So I'm trying to change my saving ways up, because I know. But at the same time, I got people to take care of. So
yeah,
I send my little brother's money.
Yeah.
You know, my son, I give my son some stuff. You know, gotta eat, so I gotta pay for food. Then I gotta pay for this, that.
Food's getting expensive too,
food
man.
getting expensive too, and it's like, bro, I'm 23. I know it's gonna get better over time. I know it ain't the end of the world.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna still go. I'm gonna still keep going at the end of the day. Like, nothing stopping me making music. Nothing stopping me from writing. Like, it's a whole bunch of
Yeah, and as long as you're taking it seriously, you know,
right.
That's and especially, you know, having a son, like as a mom, I'm like, you know, even if I don't do something big and crazy, like at least my son's gonna be like, okay, well, she did something she enjoyed. Like, yeah, I have an adult job, but like this is our creative outlet for me.
Yeah.
Like, you know, where we get to talk perspectives and to have something that you're chasing after. That's a lot of kids don't get to see that.
Right.
They're just like told in school, you know, go to college, get a good job, do this, do that. You're fueling that creative side already.
Mm-hmm.
So,
get a degree.
Yeah, no.
I've been coming around this meme every now and then, and it's in regards to creatives, right? And they said my eldest son has a master's, my middle son has a PhD, and then my last son, who is just a creative YouTuber,
Probably
makes more money than any of those people, because the other ones don't have a job because nobody wants to hire, because they're too overqualified to get a job. So I mean, things like that happen, you know.
Most of the people I know who have like really high degrees are either not making anything near like they're struggling,
right,
or they don't have a job in their field at all. They just are like working to try to find something.
Right, yeah. That's crazy.
Yeah, it's almost like just with the way that the world is going, and you know, all these different things, like YouTube, that wasn't a career back then.
Right. Like, nobody ever told you to go to school and become a YouTuber.
Yeah. That just came out of nowhere.
Actually, I think I haven't been to school in so long, but I feel like school now still don't tell you to come to school and go become a YouTuber. No. I think they should add that as a career level.
Well, that's what I was gonna say.
Because people make some money out of there, man.
A lot of people making YouTube.
The best degrees, like that, probably, I mean, outside of like, I don't know, brain surgery, like the best degrees, like back then that are probably really making it now are probably those marketing degrees.
Yeah.
Those are the people who like, know, oh, now's my time. This is what I'm waiting
how
for.
I can market and strategizing.
Yeah, because everything is like internet and ads and technology. And
right.
How do you think that's gonna change what you do? Like, would it, like, for the music industry with everything, the technology and the internet, and like it's so different now, like what we were just talking about, you know, you're more well off to get a viral TikTok dancing video than like to sell out at a show.
Right. That's just like you said, I need to start like get out there because like I know I had one person at the Medusa house in Medusa. I had I forgot his name. One artist came up to me and said, like, bro, you know you can go viral, right? He was telling me, like, because of the good vibe, when I hit the little step dance and everybody get hyped up, everybody got hyped up. He was like, bro, you got to dance to your song, bro. Yeah. You literally got to dance to your song. So you know you can go viral off that, right? Just by going that old TikTok. You feel like you really got something that nobody else got in here.
Yeah.
Nobody else did that in there. So it's like,
yeah, that is true. Not a lot of rappers and musicians dance nowadays.
Right. Yeah, there's a couple of them, Indian. And the ones that do, they're making that money. But like another thing is, you know, sometimes people who just really genuinely don't want to be behind the camera like that, you have tons of influencers and internet people out there already like, hey, if I send you 50, $100, will you post this song and dance to it?
Right.
You know, we don't use those influencers and those people who are already out there with the following enough.
Right. And I was thinking about that too. I was thinking like when I get on my little steady little pace, I was thinking about doing that too. Like shoot people $50, $20. Oh, you know how to dance? Shoot, do this little dance I created on this and boom, boom. Like, and I say like if I'm gonna start doing it.
Get those D'Amelio sisters.
I just gotta.
This girl's got like 12 million followers off doing TikTok dances. Like, it blows my mind. I've never watched a dance video, like a TikTok dance. I don't know any of them. I don't know the songs people are dancing to. My little sister, she knows them all. She's getting down.
And this is like a new trend because I recently started following this white guy, American. He's in the United States. And all he does is dance on freaking Indian music that he doesn't even know words for. And that's how it showed up on my algorithm because I'm Indian. I have a lot of Indian stuff on my thing. And Bollywood music shows up. And he dances to freaking Bollywood music.
And don't even know not one word.
No, not even a single word. And now he has so many viewers, so many followers. Now he does collabs with other Indian women and other Indian men, like not celebrities, just other local people who are Indian, who grew up in that kind of culture and tradition, who know how to dance to the beat and stuff. And now he's just going viral over our freaking music.
Yeah, he's got a strategy.
He does, man. And I'm sure he's starting to make money too at this point.
I'm sure.
Might as well say.
For real.
And then on the marketing part, it's like, I say it's easy to market. This generation, like it's way easy to market. You just gotta have the money and the stuff. Like you just gotta have the money and the tools for it. It's like I know I need to market myself more, but it's like, dang, if I ain't got the money to market myself, how the hell am I market myself?
We got the free marketing, the Instagram, the TikTok, Facebook, YouTube.
Yeah, but it's like
free.
It's like you gotta think about it though. I'll say the people that's watching my shit, or if I post something for free, they look at it. But it's like the same stuff. Like my song could be better than this dude right here, and this dude got more views, more likes.
He probably posted more. Sometimes people are running ads.
That's why I say people run ads and they pay for that marketing. So it's like, maybe I like when I started I ain't gonna lie, I posted myself frequently. Like I stayed posting myself, posting my music, I stayed doing that. Now I stayed doing what everybody was telling me to do. And it's like, shoot, nothing's still not working. So it's like, I ain't gonna say it's not working, it's working. But it's not working. It's not working how it takes longer, but it's not. I feel like it's not giving. Like I'm not like I feel like I'm doing something wrong. So it's like.
Well, if you genuinely switch it up, start posting different types of content. You know, sometimes you sing,
sometimes you post yourself writing.
Do different things, you know, and it helps if you know like your audience a little bit better too. Like, what do these people want to see me doing? What do they want to hear me talk about? What do they want to like? And audit your own content. Like, go back and look. Okay, which videos perform the best, and how can I stay on that track? You know, just
on my Instagram page. Remember us just going to the damn Fresh Market?
She went to the Fresh Market and got like 20,000 views.
Not even more.
It wasn't even a video. It was a boomerang of her like
dabbing to the side.
Fresh Market.
Literally. All I did was dab to the side, and I was like, that still till today has the highest viewing.
Right.
My biggest video was one
nonsense. It was nonsense.
My biggest video I ever did was me holding the phone this close to my face, and like, you know that audio where it's like where you're typing. It was one of the most like just off the dome videos I've made. It was like very authentic, and because I'm like, people don't usually like to like talk to me about their problems. So okay, there's two people in my life. One that really does because they know I'm going to be very direct and very blunt, and we're gonna fix this problem.
Right.
And then the other ones don't because they want someone who's going to like hold their hand and like make them feel better. And I'm not very good at that. So the post, all it said was me asking my friend if they want comfort or solutions to their problem, and it got 70,000 views. And I was like, I was just watching it go up, and I'm like, what is happening? Like, I just used that audio at the right time. It just certain
that's what
things.
It be too. Like you say the dab stuff, and you typing like everything like
some nonsense. And then when we actually try to put when I'm over here, like let me put something real estate related.
Right.
Not even 1,000 views. I'm like, people who are following me are not even watching this thing.
Yeah.
Right.
Like, what is going on?
Another thing like that we really should take advantage of more is ChatGPT, because that's a really good place to like, you can literally go and type in what content that, growing rappers are making is like really popping off, and they'll be like, okay, these types of videos people like to see these. Or like if you typed in, what do people search on the internet about real estate the most, or what are new artists like researching the most, and then you start maybe your thing's giving advice to up and coming artists. Like maybe it's not promoting the music, maybe it's going another route. And people like, just don't overthink it, just try different things, put it out there. If it doesn't work, try something else. That's all we can do.
Right.
Because and if you keep comparing, like, it's so easy to look at, like, God, there's a million other podcasts, like, with tons and tons, hundreds of thousands of millions of followers and subscribers. But, like, if I went and even looked at those, like, that's just filling your mind with negativity. Like, their success won't take from yours. Those people will subscribe to our podcast, too, one day. And, just ignore that.
Right, that's why
focus on your own.
I don't even look at the comments, because I know I went viral one time for police messing with me. It's because of my pants.
And I'm sure the comments were somewhere probably.
Was it in South Carolina?
Mm-hmm. In Newberry.
Oh,
and I made World Star. Nobody know about that.
Oh my God! Okay.
Nobody know about it.
Yeah, see, something like that. Your comments are gonna be split right down the middle.
I'm talking about. I'm looking at the comments. I said, "Dang, they going against me."
Yeah.
The police, whole time, the police looking for the people that was fighting.
Yeah.
And I'm like, he followed me out the Walmart too, and that was funny.
Jeez.
That was funny because it's like I said, let me go ahead and put my phone out.
Yeah, record that.
My step cousin hit me. Oh, you about to go viral, cuz. You about to go viral.
Oh my God.
Look at my Facebook page. 100,000 views.
Yeah.
I'm on World Star. I said, what the fuck?
All publicity is good.
I said, damn, I should have showed my face.
Yeah. Your face wasn't
my face was not even in it.
Oh my
That's
God.
my face is not even in it.
If you get on one of them big platforms, you gotta comment or write to them, hey, I want some royalties from this
No,
video.
shoot, I tried that, but I'm like, that didn't work.
Wait, take it down, copyright.
I guess the reason why it didn't work is because your face was not on there.
Mm-hmm. That's why I said so. I'm like, dang. So I guess that's my big opportunity. I messed up.
Now you know.
Right.
Next time this opportunity came around,
crazy, that controversial stuff.
Right.
It does. Like, controversial stuff do get attention.
We talked about it 100 times, but we posted one Taylor Swift video. We're not huge, and they came after us. They were like, they were not happy.
These girls don't know what Swifties is.
But it was like 50-50. It was like 50% of the viewers disliked it, and 50% became subscribers.
Right.
So it's fine. We're just filtering through.
People who
it's y'all opinion though.
Yeah. Right. And people who dislike your content, they're still engaging.
Right.
You're helping.
You
dislike that video and it sent it to more people who are gonna dislike it and keep watching it.
Right.
And make the numbers go up.
Get the numbers up. Yeah.
So the internet's a crazy game, but that's all it is. A game, literally.
Yeah, some people that just watch your page just to watch your page.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm about to show these people. Hey, y'all, look at this. Look.
Yeah, just keep posting.
You ain't doing nothing. I don't care. Shoot, you helping me out. So what do? Because they might like it. So it's like,
that's something, the older I get, the more I'm like becoming okay with people not liking me or like publicly hating on me.
Right.
Disliking me in the comments, because it's just something I have to, and that's what I'm like, I'm sure half the people that know me don't like me, but I don't care in person.
Right.
But for some reason, when it's online, it feels like an attack.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm like, why me? But that's all it is. Like it's just them, and you can't make it personal, and just keep putting your face out there. And
true, that's what I gotta do though.
Yeah.
I gotta put my face out there more, but it's coming though. I'm telling you, it's coming. I'm trusting.
Yeah, you're young. We'll have you on next year, and you'll probably be like
blowing up.
A whole different. You'll be like, yeah, I've been going viral.
Mm-hmm.
I do videos all the time now.
I have my face out there now.
Yeah, that's the thing. Everybody's like so nervous, and then once they start doing it, they're like, it's not a big deal.
True. My last studio session, they leave them got me out my little comfort zone. I was freestyling.
Yeah.
I was like, you feel me? That's I stay to myself too much. That's why, and I know I gotta get out of that. But you feel me? I'm not scared. Don't get me wrong. I'm not.
It's uncomfortable.
I'm not shy, but it's like I be getting too paranoid.
Yeah.
But you know, there is also a difference on the kind of content you create, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like for both of us, our social media pages portray a different Sydney and T.
Mm-hmm.
Like people will look at my social media and they'll be like, "Oh my god." You know, like people will think I'm rolling in dough. People will think I'm like always out and about doing fun things. Like if I'm always doing fun things, who the heck is making my money?
Right.
I am clearly. Right. So like you have to like kind of once you figure it out, like what content you want to post. It's not even you putting yourself out there. It'll just be your face and your body out there.
It's your persona. Like
it's your persona. It's like a fake you being out there, you know. And people who not necessarily fake, but you know, right? That's why I went back to it and I was like, not necessarily fake you, but it's like people who know you on a personal level, they'll know, yes, this person does this, but this is not all just that. It's he's not just all about this. You know, if you get to know them in a personal level, you'll get to know a different side of this person, you know?
Yeah, I don't know if you're like a little more introverted like I am, but that's something that was hard for me first because I was like, I don't want everyone to know everything about me online. And that's when I realized, like, well, they're only going to know what I let them know.
Right,
like,
yeah.
Some people don't even know I have a kid, you know, because I don't post him. But, like, you know, you only have to put out what you want out there. It doesn't have to be.
That becomes very helpful.
You don't have to compromise your whole privacy because I know that's very uncomfortable. But
I know with me, I like to confuse the enemy. Like you say, like people just because I don't post my son, they think I'm not. Shoot, I talk to my son damn near every week. Trying to spend some money on him, but I know I'm about the first time in a minute I ain't get to see him, so I'm about to see him next Sunday. So that's my first time seeing him in a long time. Yeah.
I know that's what people like probably think I like never have my son. I'm like, he's with me 80% of the week. I just don't post it. I'm like, you know,
but that's the thing. The social media is all about what you let other people know or what you want other people to know.
Yeah.
Like, you know, you can be you at home and be someone else on social media and just keep living and people will be like, let them assume all they want.
Yeah, it's surprised.
At least they're on their page.
Most people are. Most of your favorite artists, influencers, YouTubers are completely different in real life.
They are. Yeah. They usually probably never walk around with makeup all day long or sleep with makeup.
Like one thing I told, like I keep secret, like Dave East. I don't know if y'all know him or not, but shoot, he hit me up. Like I sent him one of my cover music. Like to this day, like if I send it to him, he'll say I'm hard, but it's like I gotta pay for him to post my story on. Like, dang, if I had the money right now to goddamn give you, I would do it, but I don't have it. I need.
You know where you're starting when you do.
So it's like
he's ready.
Yeah, that's why I say. So that's one of my things. Like I got stuff that I got people that's looking at me, but it's like. I'm not ready. I'm gonna just say I'm not ready.
Yeah, and sometimes that's part of it too. Like when I was trying to make content like a year ago, I genuinely wasn't ready. Like I wasn't ready to receive the things that I thought that I wanted, if that makes sense. Like we all want to be a millionaire, but I wasn't ready to. I wasn't ready to change my lifestyle. I wasn't ready to live differently than I was. And now I like recently have came to a point where I just started like really like step into that person and you're like I am that person. I just like had to like find them. I had to pull them out. She was like hiding and the confidence came out a little bit with it. So Takes time. The more you do
Yeah,
it,
the
the more
more you do
comfortable
it.
you'll get. Coming out the comfort zone helped me a lot. Like,
Sometimes I'll be saving so many different reels and voice audios and stuff from other people's reels, and I'll be saving it, and I'm like, oh, one day I'm gonna make it. But then I get so conscious, and out of like 100, I'll probably make like two,
yeah,
because I'm like, this is what my comfort zone wants me to do.
Right.
So
Right.
this is what I'm gonna do, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But sometimes when she tells me, hey, you gotta make this, or we make one together, I'm like, we do 10 million shots because I suck. She'll be like, T, I made your reel in like 2 seconds, and I'll be over here. It took me a whole day to make the same
Try
video.
to cut everything out.
I'm telling you, like
practice makes
magical hands.
perfect.
Mm-hmm.
Magical hands.
That's why I
So,
say with the video, like the videos too. Like I say, I can do the videos. I just need more practice with them.
right.
Like chopping them up
Yeah.
on a perfect time and doing little effects and stuff. That's how I need to learn. I can put them all together. Like put them all together. Like I figured out. Like I just figured out how to put them all together and chop what you want and what you don't want. All that. So now I just gotta learn how to do the effects.
Yeah.
And you know, for musicians and rappers and stuff in general, you make yourself a blooper video. If it doesn't turn out right, change the
Yeah.
caption to "Oh, bloopers are coming through."
There's nothing I love more than seeing my favorite rappers like be human.
Right?
Like
Because
these
I mean,
people that I like religiously listen to and love, like
Right.
seeing them like be like Kodak's one of my favorite. Like
Yeah, that's
just
my
seeing
favorite. One of
him
my
like
favorites,
in
too.
his element, like when
Yeah.
he gets on live, like
Mhm.
it's one of my favorite things. Yeah. So
Yeah.
that's what we forget sometimes too. Like, you know, people
Shoot.
like we're human and people like to
Right.
see that you're human too.
right? Yeah.
It's so funny because he had made a Fox 5 a news vlog. How to eat this a news vlog.
Did you see his Sunday Conversations video with that Caleb Presley?
I think so.
Oh, it's one of my favorite videos on the internet. Best 9 minutes of my life. I loved it so much.
Kodak, yeah, I'm about to say
Shout out to
Kodak.
He's
Kodak,
the
one of my
best.
favorite rappers.
He's the
Yeah,
best.
him, Gunna, like
Yeah.
I like versatile. So because
Yeah.
I know I'm versatile myself, so when I listen to Kodak, I'm like, shoot, yeah, you feel me? You feel me?
Yeah, being able
I
to
gotta get some. I ain't gonna
sample
lie.
all the different
I get
types
some of
of
my
music.
stuff from Kodak. I get some of my stuff from Gunna, but I put it together and I come with my own
Yeah.
my own like my own shit, like my own perspective of it. So it's like
Hell yeah.
it's easy. It's easy for me to write something and shoot. They be like, I messed up. Hold on. I messed up. So it's easy for me to write something and put it together in my own way than for me to just go and copy somebody's flow.
Yeah.
Like I can literally take somebody's song right now and put it in my own flow
Yeah.
and put it in my own way. It's like when, like, say for instance, somebody like a trending rapper, trending artist, something's trending like Sexy Red, like they'll copy her song, copy her beat, and do her same flow.
Yeah.
And I'm talking about dudes too now.
Yeah.
Like dudes,
Yeah.
I expect the girl to do that,
Yeah.
but dudes, they'll steal a female beat and copy the same female flow. I'm like, yeah, that don't sound right.
Yeah, you need your own
Yeah,
sound.
yeah, that's not it.
Yeah.
I can take one of her beats and make a whole different song out of it.
Yeah.
You wouldn't even think I could do that. And it's like,
And see, I feel like a lot of people are the opposite. It's easier for them to steal someone else's.
It's easy for them to go off of what he's saying or how he flowing. No.
And then everyone sounds the same, and there's no variety.
If I listen to an artist and they sound like somebody, I'm cutting it off.
Yeah.
I'm cutting. I'm sorry. I gotta shut you out.
That's why I feel like all my top people all sound very, very different. Like
Right.
I love Kodak, and I love like Central C,
Yeah.
and then like
Yeah.
OGZ.
Yeah.
Like they're all just completely different. Like
Mhm.
you know, and it.
I love Bollywood.
we gotta find out. I'm gonna start listening to some Bollywood rappers and see what's up.
You should. One of them was on Jimmy Fallon this
Yeah.
weekend, last weekend.
Sweet.
Yeah, y'all ever
The
heard
first
of,
Indian on Jimmy Fallon.
Shout out the first.
The first, well,
What about,
Indian
like, actresses.
Bollywood artists.
Okay.
Yeah, actresses. I mean, the only other Indian actresses that we have is PC.
That's it.
Yeah. I mean, who is established in the United
Big
States?
name.
Big name. But this is like a local guy who became a rapper, and now he's celebrity. And he was the he was the first Indian performer in Coachella, and that's how he ended up at Jimmy Fallon.
Watch, I bet his music will start floating.
And
on
he's
my
a rapper.
Yeah.
And he's a rapper.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, really good songs, really good music. But yeah, that's who I listen to.
Yeah.
I do listen to her choices too every now and then when she takes over my off.
Yeah, when you don't have a choice.
Then I really have no choice.
And then you like it.
Yeah, and I like it. I mean, I like I've mentioned before. I don't know if you know, but I speak 6 different languages, so I listen to 6 different language music.
She's
so
making her own
sometimes,
words.
sometimes you guys will be like, "Oh, you don't know this guy? He's so famous." I'm like, I probably didn't grow up with them,
Right.
Because I have 6 other people's languages that I need to follow or
Right.
heard or whatever.
You
You know.
a couple of so I can start rapping.
Yeah.
Music,
And some, I
languages.
don't know who.
6
I think we
different
were with Lil
languages.
Leaf, right? And we told him we should do like a combo of him singing and then me throwing some Bollywood words in it.
Yeah.
He was ready to get.
He was
us
ready.
I'm already knowing.
Yeah.
I'm already knowing.
He was ready. He was like, "Yeah,
Oh
pick
my
some beat
God.
up," and I was like,
the last song I made, he got me to do some pop shit, like some pop dance music,
Yeah.
like a pop dance beat, and I'm like, yo, I think I can do it.
Yeah.
I just got in the booth and just started saying stuff. I ain't not
Yeah.
gonna lie, I did
Yeah.
not write nothing down.
Yeah.
I just got in there and just started saying stuff, and it
feeling the
came out
music
right.
beat.
And it came out right, and I'm like, bro, he just put me on to
He's a
something.
good hype man. Yeah.
bro, just I said my boy just put me on to
What
something.
you go from rapper to pop artist in
Yeah.
R&B.
The more out your comfort zone you get, I'm telling you.
It is the being out of your comfort zone. That is true.
That's where we grow.
Yeah. So in your case, like with your journey of becoming this rapper and artist, where and what would success look like for you? Like what point of your life you'll be like, you know what? I made it. Whether it's like singing with some other artist, performing with or featuring in someone else's, you know, a celebrity's thing, or having
team.
certain amount of viewers or followers, like whatever it could be. That's a thinker, huh?
It is a thing because there's a lot of stuff. But I say, for me, if I feel like the me when I feel like if I made it, I say I'd be like I have rappers like top rappers, top artists, all of them coming up to me, want to do music with me.
Yeah.
That's when I say I made it, because shoot, you never know. They could be a top artist that'll hit you up.
Name one that would be like
your dream. Who would you want to perform with? Your dream.
Shoot, Kodak. Of course, yeah, Kodak. Got to, because he be turned, man. Yeah, I'll be the same.
Do anything in there.
Do anything.
Yeah.
Like
when Kodak calls, just don't drop that, because you need that opportunity.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people are like, "What? I passed out because he was on the phone with me."
I'm at casual, because at the end of the day, I look at all top artists like they normal people anyway. So.
Yeah, it's just exciting. Like I remember,
Exciting.
like when I saw my first like really big people live, like I was real close to J. Cole.
Right.
Like,
yeah, I mess with J. Cole.
I touched OGZ. I was like.
Yeah.
Then he like get the jitters. I feel like it's fine. He like came up and I was just like, you're like bigger in person. Like it was just. And then you realize like these are humans and they just, but they're very talented humans. So it's
talented people.
Makes you nervous.
Right.
I'm gonna say that for us too. This podcast made it once we interviewed Kodak.
Yeah. Once we interview Kodak.
So Kodak.
Or any Bollywood artist, okay?
Come sign me, Kodak.
Yeah, come on. We got work. We got
Come
work.
sign up with us.
Support the
Spartanburg local people.
Yeah. South Carolina.
For real, the South Carolinians.
That's what they need to get down here and perform. I don't bump A Boogie and not A Boogie, but Big Boogie and all them. Get Kodak down here. If you get Kodak down here, I will go to.
It will go crazy.
It'll go crazy.
Man.
I'm telling you.
When I lived in Columbus, Ohio, I lived on top of a music studio.
Yeah.
I don't know if I've told this story on here before or not, but it was a smaller music studio, a bunch of local artists and stuff. But like every once in a while, like some bigger names would come because I'd see all these real nice cars in the parking lot, and I'm like, oh, these might be someone important. I would just like run upstairs after work and like hide because I'd be like nervous. There'd be like crowds of people in the parking lot, and that looked expensive and important, and I was just like coming home from my day job.
Yeah.
But they almost like Kodak was coming through for a show in like Cleveland or something, and he almost went to that studio.
Oh snap!
I was. Could you imagine? Like
Right.
I would have been. Yeah, that under my apartment.
Right. You hear some rapping.
Man,
probably
I'd
never
have my
left.
ear up to the vent. It was like right below me, like side out. It was.
Should have probably
totally
never
crazy.
left Columbus. Should be like, nope, I might see
no,
Kodak again.
I'd be
I'm
like,
not
this
leaving.
is it. I'm staying here. I'm
I'm staying here for
there.
life.
Yeah, and they were like my friends, like these guys. So I was like, you better tell me if you let me know.
And like I say, and the reason I like Kodak because I mess with Kodak more. I stayed in Daytona, Florida for 7 years.
Yeah.
And it's like down there ain't nothing but Kodak when he first came out. Kodak this, Kodak that. Yeah. And it's like when I'm telling you, when I came down here, when I moved back, bro, nobody wasn't listening to Kodak. When I came to visit one time, I said, bro, why nobody down in South Carolina don't like Kodak? Over time, they started liking it. I'm like, that's crazy. You know, I peeped that too.
Took a while.
I'm like, yeah, like my cousin, she was like, Kodak, I don't like Kodak. Next thing you know, bumping his music.
He got a little trendier.
He got a little trendy, bumping his music. I said, yeah, that's what I know.
Did you ever see him live? Oh, that's the one I really gotta go. Because I'm gonna be real mad if I don't get to.
I'm talking about. It's a whole bunch of like, I don't know, I can't. I ain't never seen no rapper live.
None. Nobody.
Damn, that's
wild. What are you doing?
Nobody.
We just went to Charlotte. I saw Lil Baby, and then the baby came out because he was from there.
I never
that was a good one.
No live, no rapper that was live. I never seen.
Is it your choice that you don't want to see them, or is it like?
It is my choice. It is my choice.
You need. I feel like as someone making music, like that was almost like a pivot for me because I was like already knowing like I like to interview people, and I think the more people I started seeing live, because I've always just been really big into music, and I felt like I wanted to be in the space somehow. And like as I started seeing more people, I'm like, I'm gonna interview these people. I'm gonna be interviewing somebody in some way somehow, and I feel like it was like seeing them live that like gave me like it's those concerts have such an energy that like I don't know. I feel like if you went, you'd be like, all right, that's it. I'm gonna be up there.
Yeah, I only want to go because I want to be up there. That's That's really why I don't choose not to go because I know like shoot if I go,
well, it's like maybe that'll manifest.
It might. I know. Don't get me wrong. I'm gonna go one time. I might end up going some to see somebody. I don't know yet.
If Kodak comes here, we're going.
Got to.
Yeah, I
got to. No, we have it on video now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Locked in. There was one of the artists that we did. I did a virtual with because he lives in I think Charlotte, but he performed at Rolling Loud a couple years ago. I was like, that's crazy. Like,
word.
His team hooked it all up, and I was like, and he's like just he's up and coming too. He's not like big yet, but like to perform somewhere like that would
Rolling Loud, all the artists are already right there.
Yeah, once you're on that stage, you're locked in. You're doing something.
You feel me? I feel like, but like I said, I don't feel like I'm locked in until like a big artist come up to me and try to get me on a feature with them and pay me some money out and they pay me the feature.
Yeah, keep putting that music out.
Have you ever to pay them?
Yeah, that's why I say I feel like I made it. I mean, if you pay me $10,000, right? If an artist come to me and pay me $10,000, top artist pay me $10,000, I made it. Because shoot, he paying me. I'm not paying him. Shoot.
We'll be waiting on it.
Yeah, for real. Good luck on that. Because it's gonna happen. Manifestation.
Right. Yeah.
One day.
I always say
thinking positive and just keeping it going.
I always say I'm gonna be big. I'm gonna be rich and all that because I don't need like to doubt myself. I don't.
Yeah,
like I speak into existence. I speak into existence. Like I'm gonna make it out with this music. I'm gonna make me enough money so I can feature somebody or get somebody on the feature that's top. Like I manifest. So
yeah,
I like to talk about it.
People don't realize how powerful your words are.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, right. Good in bed.
Anything else that you wanna? Any advice for people? That's what I want from you. Any advice to people
Who want to start off?
Yeah, who are trying to make music? These other little
Yeah, I know
12-year-olds in
yeah,
their
I know last time
bedroom.
you asked me that, I forgot what I said.
I don't remember either, but I think I liked it. So to these little 13-year-old, 14-year-old people in their bedroom with their little headsets on, singing into their microphones in their bedroom.
Keep going. Keep making music. That's all I'm gonna say. Just keep making music. Keep dropping. I know like I say, I don't drop all the time, but shoot, if but before you drop your music, make sure you got good quality. Make sure it sound good. Make sure everything right before you drop it. Because if you don't,
once it's there, it's there.
It's there. You feel me? So it's like
invest in yourself.
I think is what you're saying. Like yeah. So it's like mainly invest in yourself. So if you're not doing something right, sure, you might as well go ahead and pay a little $35, $50 for an hour, a little extra 50 to get it mastered, you know.
Yeah.
But if you 12, 13, shoot, you might got somebody behind y'all, like your parents or your uncles, your aunties. They shoot, go to them, ask them, shoot, yeah, I'm looking for $100 to invest in studio time.
Get that birthday money.
Give me that. Yeah, Christmas. I was gonna say Christmas money.
That's what I asked for Christmas.
Anything will help. I'm telling you, like I said, I don't have a lot of support system, so that's why I'm really by myself. I'm really like really by myself. So, but the people that do support me, yeah, I give a big shout out to them because without them, I probably wouldn't even keep doing music. I probably would just stop. Just say,
yeah, it's good you have those people. Yeah, stay around people who motivate you.
Right.
Support you.
Not people who
bring
tell
you down.
You can't do it.
Right. Or
other
try
people
to convince you to do something else.
Yeah. Stay around people doing big things with big dreams.
Right. Don't be around nobody. If they joke about what you're doing, they hate you.
Yeah. They're jealous.
They're jealous. If they say anything out the way, out the side that you feel like it's something that didn't sound right, go with it. Go with your gut because I promise you cut them off or yeah. But for the young people out there, if you want to make music, make your music. Don't worry about what they think. Don't worry about what they say. Don't worry about who talking about you, who looking at you. If you want to make music, make your music.
Be yourself. Do you.
Be yourself. Do you.
Yeah.
That's it.
That's awesome. Well, let's end this with your tags so people know where to find you.
Yeah.
Online, because you're gonna start posting.
Yeah,
he
all is going to start posting. His face will be out there.
You're gonna see him everywhere
in a couple of months. I'll give him a couple of months, to like go ahead and practice a little bit.
Stock up on content.
Yeah.
My IG is Glizzy. You look it up, I'm gonna pop up. You know, probably be the first thing to pop up. My YouTube, Glizzy. Same thing. So all platforms. I'm on all platforms. You just look it up, Glizzy. And I'll pop up. Go check out my videos. Check out my music. Go check out the little EP I just dropped. Yeah.
Show us some love. Show him some love.
Yep.
Show some love. All right.
Oh, yeah.
Well, this was awesome.
That's a wrap.
That is a wrap.